continuously following up on this meeting that has just begun with the Prime Minister is meeting the different state chief ministers. Third such meeting via video conferencing that is taking place. Currently underway, as the pictures have also been released of Uddhav Thackeray, the Maharashtra Chief Minister, and his interaction with the Prime Minister and other state chief ministers. Let me bring in our political editor, Aishwarya Kapoor, for more on this, because the last meeting almost lasted for more than 2 hours there, Aishwarya. Important steps, decisions were taken up. What do we expect in this current meeting?
Amita, this is a very sensitive and an important meeting. Discussion is on corona, and discussion is how are the states coping up with it and what's going to be the future course of action, because the Prime Minister has held 3 of these similar video conferencing meetings prior. The last video conferencing meet went for 4 hours. Because Prime Minister wants to listen to each and every Chief Minister, because every state Chief Minister may have his own concerns, may have his own reservations, may have his own point of view. So the Prime Minister, though last time as well, each and every, or rather most of the chief ministers were of the view that the lockdown should be extended. Despite that, and the Prime Minister had given previous indications for the same, but despite that, he took out time for 4 long hours and gave an ear to each and every chief minister, because that's important, because it's a collaboration between the state and the centre to counter corona. And the only way corona can be countered across the globe is only through social distancing. The Prime Minister has said it, the Chief Ministers have said it, every individual is aware about it. So the decision needs to be taken whether the national lockdown needs to be extended post the 3rd, or whether the states will be given the right to extend or to give relaxations. Like Uttar Pradesh, Delhi border is still closed. Bengal is still sensitive. Maharashtra cases are still coming up. So these states will be given the right to decide whether they would want the extension to continue or not. So all of those decisions need to be taken. We are being told that the Prime Minister can also address the nation within the next 48 to 72 hours. But it is very important that this video conferencing with the chief ministers, because the lockdown has been extended once already. First it was for 21 days, now it is till 3rd of May. So whether the national lockdown will be extended or whether the Prime Minister would take certain relaxations, because the economy is also being looked into, the financial ramification of this is also being looked into, Amita. So it's a very sensitive and an important meet which is on as we speak.
Aishwarya, I want you to stay on with us. We also have Prakash joining us live. Let me also take him on board, because when it comes to the different state governments and chief ministers, Prakash, many of them, including the Bihar chief minister, had actually pointed out towards a phased wide exit plan to be put in place. And especially if the migrant situation that we are looking at, the student situation that we are also looking at, how you have different states who are taking up that measures to bring back those students who are stranded in different states back to their home states. What do we expect from Bihar's side as the numbers continue to rise? Prakash, can you hear me? I believe Prakash is still getting connected with us. Aishwarya, if you want to take that question, because the state governments, many of them have improved significantly in their fight against COVID, but others are still bearing the severe ramifications of COVID-19. State by state, each state have its different necessities, their requirements. What more can we expect from the last meeting till today? Many things have changed.
Well, absolutely, Amita, and that's why these regular meetings are happening. And it was not only in Nitish Kumar, even you had the Maharashtra Chief Minister, you had the Haryana Chief Minister, and also Chhattisgarh and then Punjab Chief Ministers. They all wanted that certain relaxation should come. This has happened post the last video conferencing meet, because there is also a one-on-one channel between the chief ministers and then the Prime Minister's office. So these chief ministers have been regularly in touch with the PMO, but despite that, the Prime Minister wants to listen each and every chief minister together, and that's why this is happening. But we have at least 8 states, that is what we are being told by our sources, that 8 states have written back to the Prime Minister's office that they would want certain very specific relaxations, keeping in mind the economic ramification of the lockdown extension. And that is something which the government of India is also understanding, Amita, and that's why we say that this video conference is really important, because like Prakash is present in Patna, we have our other reporters across the state. Every state has its own specific problem. The issue of migrant laborers in Bihar is a reality. Similarly, presence of a lot of migrant laborers in Mumbai is a reality of Maharashtra. So they are two states which have basically the exact opposite issues. But they both need to be sorted out. Uttar Pradesh is a very important transit state for the people of Bihar from the national capital. So yes, all of this is being looked into, and what certain relaxations can be given, keeping in mind that the chain of corona need to be broken, because India has been able to maintain the curve, to lower the curve, and they do not want that to expand once again, because corona in several countries has come back. We've seen in Korea, South Korea, beg your pardon, we've seen in Singapore. In the last 15 days, we've seen in Japan. Japan was in control of COVID. But in the last 15 to 16 days, there has been a huge surge in Japan as well. So this is something which India does not want. This is something which Prime Minister does not want under any circumstance, Amita. And that's why we are saying the Prime Minister is taking out time to speak to each and every Chief Minister, despite that one-on-one communication, because these Chief Ministers will be helping in coordination with the centre government.
Well, there cannot be any chances that can be taken at this minute. Because even if we are looking at the rise in the number of cases overall in India that has been reported, it still continues to rise. But the recovery rate, on the other hand, is also looking good, but they cannot take any chances whatsoever. Amandeep and Prakash is also with us. Prakash, if you can hear me now, the state of Bihar has a completely different story when it comes to the farmers, when it comes to the migrant issues, and what Chief Minister Nitish Kumar is thinking about, because this time around no chances whatsoever can be taken.
Well, we have to understand first, because India especially is at a crucial juncture at this point, whether to extend the lockdown beyond 3rd May or not, because there are two aspects of it. The population in India, 130 crore, and also the economic ramification. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the other chief ministers would be in a fix, because there are economic ramifications as well. So as far as Bihar is concerned, the issues are manifold. First, it is the issue of migrant laborers and the violation of lockdown by various other states. Despite the lockdown announced by Prime Minister Modi, UP Chief Minister dumps migrant laborers on the borders of Bihar. Then from Kota, the Congress-ruled state dumps the students here. Now, there were three factors as far as Bihar is concerned. First, it was the people who were working abroad. They came and spread the coronavirus. Second, it was the Tablighi. Now, in the recent past, in the past couple of days, it has been noticed that the migrant laborers who walked from different parts of the country, they are spreading the coronavirus, and symptoms of coronavirus have been found in around 12 to 15 migrant laborers who have come in. Now, we get to know that Maharashtra wants to send the migrant laborers back to Bihar. UP wants to send the migrant laborers back to Bihar. They are sending buses. Yogi Adityanath is sending buses. Then why did you call the lockdown for? If it has to be violated, I believe the center has to intervene in this. Now, for Bihar, it is 20 lakh migrant laborers stranded in different parts of the country. And now one has to take a call whether to send buses or to start special trains to ferry them back to Bihar, or to ensure that they are well protected and they are taken care of in the other states where they are. So this is the most important issue.
We're talking about those who are stranded and how buses are being used to ferry the migrant laborers or the other people as well, because that is being done in Punjab as well. Amandeep can throw more light on that. Chief Minister Captain Amarinder Singh wants to bring back those people who are stranded in Nanded. Can you tell us more?
Yes, exactly, Amita. There are almost 2,700 people who are stranded in outside the state, including the Maharashtra and as well as the Rajasthan. There are 150 students who were stranded in the Kota, and they are bringing back to today only. The buses are being sent. But one thing I would like to mention here, this very important thing, that today morning the driver who ferried the Nanded pilgrims to Punjab, he was tested positive, and his bus was carrying 14 pilgrims in Punjab, and this is very alarming stage for those who are sending the buses to the out states and bringing their people back to their own states. But this is how the coronavirus is traveling from the other state to this states, like the Maharashtra, from Maharashtra to Punjab. That one driver who carries the pilgrims in Punjab, just because the buses were sending by the Punjab government and the drivers were provided in the Maharashtra. So this is another alarming stage. My friend Prakash is also rightly mentioned that if there is a lockdown situation, if the states are demanding the extension of the lockdown, then why can't they understand the sense of seriousness, how the people can travel back to the Punjab, why they cannot stay there where they are right now, just because all the state governments are ensuring that whosoever is residing in their states, everything will be provided to them. But if they are demanding the lockdown extension, they should stand by their words and come up with any kind of solution. So this is the kind of situation in Punjab, and even today morning, around 150 students are coming back from the Kota. And Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amrinder Singh is very proudly saying it. In fact, it was a kind of political war in the Punjab also versus Akali Dal versus Congress, that who is contributing to bring these pilgrims back from the Nanded Sahib. So, but the point is that if they are coming back from the other states, obviously this virus can be spread, this virus can be entered through the new route into the Punjab. In states has to take some kind of serious action or serious decision
against this. This is the national lockdown that we are talking about, the biggest ever lockdown that has been put on any country, that is due to which we are still looking at a lot of movement, especially when it comes to the states and their chief ministers are wanting that people who are stranded in other states or their students to be brought back to their home states. We saw that happening in the state of Assam.